Is this on?
You want to talk the talk, but can you walk the walk?
What have I become now that I've betrayed everyone I ever loved? I came in Maurice's face, and I've been a slave to those titties on my mind. Is there nothing left for me to say? Calm down, freaks, it's my friend's wife, my wife. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming on your wife. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
You know, I had a little rant, but Andrew, please take it over. What's happening?
That's all I've got so far.
That was out of nowhere.
Did you write that? Did you read that?
I kind of just workshopped it. It's definitely not written down.
I workshopped it.
So no, I got excited because we got this new audio mixer, and it sounds phenomenal.
Yeah.
There might be some extra echoes this week, but I still have to tinker with it a little bit. But the microphones, the microphones sound so much better now. Yeah, just
you got
like
it,
that.
you got it.
And there's like so many cool features. I mean, it's so easy to play music off of it now. I fucking love it. And we still have we still have the soundboard, so don't worry. You know, Leah's still here. But they have some of their own.
So it's like MJF singing Johnny Gargano's theme song on there.
Not yet.
All right,
I could definitely put it on
that,
there.
please.
Yeah.
I love that.
But we got some cool buttons here, like, you know, there's some music, right?
Oh, trivia.
Yeah. There you go. And then, hold on, they have... Oh, there we go, yeah. So we could replace this one on the soundboard.
Oh, yeah, totally.
The soundboard one still sounds a little better, but, you know.
No, I like the other one.
Yeah, I was just doing it wrong. That's how you do it. And then, like, if it's like, hey, you guys like Kevin Owens?
Oh, okay. Applause. Fake applause. This is like a real WWE show, after all.
Yeah. We are now a morning show, like a radio station morning show.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Hey, Eric. Good morning to you. You know, I told you backstage before the show, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee.
Oh. Don't talk to that guy. He'll rip your head off. I've seen it.
Anyway, today on the show, Ryan Reynolds and Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, can't wait to talk to them.
Yeah.
And more to you, Ian. Oh,
we don't have more. And now traffic.
And then there's this. Yeah, there's that. Chimes. Then we also have this. Do your best Braun Strowman impression.
wait, what did you do? I didn't even hear it because I was
Do it
yelling.
again.
Almost are you think that you're as monstrous as me? You've got another thing coming.
Let me tell you something,
Brother.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Will you use
Said,
Who would that be?
almost. Do you think you can beat me, Johnny Gargano? There's no way. Okay, brother?
I'm gonna fucking destroy you.
when you use that like monster
You don't even
one,
have to use a voice; it does it for you.
Yeah.
when you use that monster one, the only thing I can think of is from an earlier episode where like, oh, I gotta go piss.
I gotta go piss.
They'll have a robot. Hello. And then a different robot. I'll destroy.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy.
Very nice.
So now when you read
Just let me know whenever you want me to press something.
when you read Rhonda's promos, you can use that robot voice.
That's true.
And it'll
yeah.
Sound just like her. I am not gonna issue an open challenge. That's perfect.
All right. And then there's also hey, you.
Oh, look
You
at that.
piece of or if it's, you know, like on wrestling where it's like, hey, you shit.
Yeah. Right. Wait, do the higher pitch one.
The robot or the
No, the high pitch one.
One? Yeah. Dominic, you were supposed to be my son. My son, Dominic. I cannot believe you're doing this to me right now. It's in front of all of these people. It's me, your papi. I clearly sound like your papi here with this voice. My God, I might only be 4'11", but I can still whoop your ass, papi.
Yes, there you go. That's
Wow.
beautiful.
Oh my God.
So
Oh
yeah,
my Lord.
I love this thing already. I just set it up yesterday.
Yeah.
I was up all night playing with it. If anyone wants it,
That
if anyone
sounds
else
familiar.
does,
Eric?
I'll give them a free plug. It's the Rodecaster Pro 2. It's basically the most popular like thing out there for professional podcasters like ourselves. So of course we had to have it.
Yeah, like ourselves. I was hoping you were going to hit like another like voice.
No, he said he was.
modulator or
He
something.
said he was up all night playing with it. So
Oh, he was up all night playing with it.
So
right.
that sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Huh, Eric?
Yeah.
exactly. I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was me last night.
Yeah.
Sounds like he came a little late.
Yeah. Right.
All right, moving on.
Wow.
So, before we get to the show, well, I guess we did, but
Yeah.
we have to thank a new patron. So, thank you to Juju Bean,
Ooh.
Oh.
All
newest
right.
patron. If you want to be like him, go to patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling. $5 a month gets you everything. Weekly AEW recaps, all the pay-per-views, countless brackets, and coming soon in a couple of weeks, the recap of Saudi Mania.
Oh, yeah. We got to get something out there this month. We have to work on that this weekend.
What?
A monthly?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have to be this
Maybe
weekend.
something Halloween based. Think about that, Eric.
Ooh.
A good Halloween episode of
Are
something.
there any horror
think-
movies with wrestlers?
There's plenty.
Oh, there's hundreds.
We just did one a couple months
Yeah.
ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the worst movie ever, remember?
Right.
Starring your favorite wrestler.
Yeah.
All right, so SmackDown opens with Sheamus versus Solo Sikoa. You know, now that we have this, we can do like one of those ASMR podcasts. SmackDown opens with Sheamus
It will put me right to sleep for real. You better be careful.
Yeah.
versus Solo Sikoa.
Yeah.
We got Butch, Rich Holland, Sami Zayn, and the Usos ringside.
30 people ringside.
So many. It's basically a lumberjack match.
It's
Yes.
basically AEW.
Solo gave Sheamus a Samoan drop off the second rope. Sheamus hit the pump knee, but Sammy distracted the ref while he made the pin. And then Butch and Holland got involved, but the Usos buried them under the announce table. You know, that 5-pound announce table.
Yeah, exactly.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Sheamus then dove on the Usos, but then Solo hit the spinning Solo for the win. After the match, the Bloodline beat up Sheamus some more. They put Sheamus's arm through a chair, and Jay hits it with another chair a bunch of times until Sammy tells him to stop.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, okay, so they're hinting that maybe that, you know, Sammy's going to turn face. But then later backstage, Sammy's like, "We broke Sheamus's arm!"
Right,
He's
yeah.
like so
He's
excited
fucking
about it.
Well, it's
thrilled
happened.
about it.
It's happened, right? So you might as
Yeah.
well celebrate it.
Right.
So they're bragging about that. Then Sammy tells them our work's done for tonight. Let's get out of here. But then Jay says, no, we need to welcome Logan Paul when he arrives. And Sammy says, well, Roman Reigns doesn't want anyone touching Logan Paul tonight. And at first Jay is cool, but then he's like, no, I'm a hothead, remember? So we'll just see what happens at the end of the night.
I wonder what could happen.
He's like, don't you know I'm loco?
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
So crazy. So next up, we have a backstage promo from Bray Wyatt.
This is weird. So early in the show.
And
Right.
that's all we get.
Yeah.
Like, why is he not in the middle of the ring every week? He's
Right.
back.
Yeah, he first apologizes for what happened last week. He confesses that he's always had problems with anger that makes him do things that he doesn't want to do. And then he starts talking about someone that we don't know yet. He says, I wanted you to leave me the hell alone. Randy?
Randy?
It's about
maybe.
Randy. No, it's about
Where's-
Randy.
where's Randy?
But now I'm glad you didn't because I needed you. I know who you are. I know what you want. And I know what you're trying to do. But it won't work. I confess that on this journey, I'm going to do horrible things. But I will never feel sorry for them. I'm just a servant now. I go where the circle takes me.
So this is kind of telling us maybe he'll be a heel, even though he's super popular.
It's hard to say, but yeah. It's interesting. And then so later in the show, there's another creepy video with the mask.
Right.
You know, the mask that he came out with and
The black phone mask.
right. The mask
Kind of,
just
yeah.
the mask just keeps saying, you know, never lie, never lie to the ones you love. Like just over and over again.
right.
Jojo.
And then right. Or his ex-wife who he cheated on with JoJo.
Yeah, sure. And
But
now
then
he's
we
got
see
babies.
then we see what's most likely this new character that is called Uncle Howdy. Because they show him, you can't really see who it is, you know, it's very dark, and they just show like the side of his face and there's a voice over him saying, "Howdy."
Man.
And that's all we see.
I think
So
the Fiend
there's-
is gone.
Oh, yeah.
And the Fiend, like, you know, unless in 5 years is some weird comeback match.
Yeah,
Right?
he's certainly gone for now. But there's a lot of rumors on who Uncle Howdy is because, like, they're saying it's not necessarily Bray.
Really? Like a higher power kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it could be Bo, his brother.
But why would Bo be the one in charge? Because I feel like that character's in charge.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it certainly seems like it would just be an alternate personality because
It'll
that's
probably-
what he's been.
Yeah.
It'll probably be JBL.
JBL.
He's forming an alliance.
He's already got his hands full.
Right.
Next up, we have Liv Morgan versus Sonya Deville. And during Liv's entrance, Michael Cole told us that Liv will be on an upcoming episode of Chucky.
Oh.
Apparently, she wanted this. She's been asking
She's
for
been
it.
begging for it.
Well,
Yeah.
she's crazy now, so.
Yeah, they showed like some like backstage footage of it, and she's dressed like in Chucky colors. So maybe she's like a Chucky fangirl in the show.
Oh, sure.
Which is what she is in real life, I guess.
Right.
Probably. Yeah.
But yeah, Chucky's back. So Sonya bashed Liv's head into the turnbuckle a few times, but Liv was smiling.
Do it again.
And then later, Liv started slapping herself and was like, "Hit me, Sonya! Come on, hit me!"
Right.
And then Liv starts beating the crap out of Sonya outside the ring, and you could tell what the result was going to be because the ref was counting loud and fast.
Fast.
Right.
1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I see
10.
what's happening.
It's 10.
Yeah.
Ring the bell.
So it's a double count out. But after the match, Liv tosses a bunch of chairs in the ring. The crowd is chanting, "We want tables," because that's been Liv's thing.
It's her
her
new
thing.
thing. It's
Right.
what she does.
But she doesn't grab any tables. But she does suplex Sonya off the second rope onto the chairs. So
Well, she's gearing up for the upcoming pay-per-view.
which one?
Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Well, according to
In
the
May?
it's not happening.
Well,
According to the rumors, they're not having a pay-per-view in December because they have 2 in November.
oh, okay.
So they're like saying fuck it.
Fuck it.
So
They did announce that Elimination Chamber is happening in
Is it
February.
February, yeah.
oh, they did?
Yeah, where is it?
Oh, breaking news.
Some in the what
So I
town is
guess the gimmick pay-per-views are still a thing.
For a while, at least.
it? One more, Andrew, one more.
Yeah, let's hope. Next up, but no, I mean the Liv thing is like, yeah, maybe she's joining Bray Wyatt's thing. I mean, they had what was it last week? His logo was there
Right.
when she was beating up Liv, so maybe that's what this is.
Right.
But the cool spot on the chairs.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Next up, we have another Viking Raiders teaser. This time, we see the back of Sarah Logan,
Okay.
and her husband says, "We obey." So I guess she's in charge.
She's in charge.
Sure,
Typical marriage. Yeah.
Yeah, Valhalla awaits, but
Whatever.
we'll see if they're interesting or not. Probably not.
Probably not.
They kind of never been interesting
No.
on the
Heel
main roster.
or face. In,
I mean, just
yeah, on
buy-
the main roster, yeah.
Well, I guess they can't be War Machine because of the freaking Disney, but like maybe War. I don't know.
War Raiders?
That's what they were in NXT.
I
The
know.
War Raiders. Now they're the Viking Raiders, but whatever.
Yeah, why do they have to be fucking Vikings?
Remember Viking Experience?
Oh, Viking Experience.
Viking Experience.
Oh my God, the
That was
Viking
their name
experience.
at
Like a
one
fucking
point.
Disney ride. We're a Disney ride.
How fun.
It's fun. We're going to play horseshoes.
Mom, I want to go on the Viking experience ride. No.
Oh, sorry.
No.
That's gonna be too much fun.
No, fuck. You piece of shit, you
Eating enough.
Food today.
Sorry. Yeah.
You mean that?
Next up, we have Braun Strowman and Omos face to face. And during Braun's entrance, Wade Barrett said, I'm a midget compared to him. And I was like, well, you can't say that.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I was fully expecting like, oh, I'm a compared to him.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Braun calls out Omos, but MVP comes out by himself, and MVP also has new shitty music.
Oh.
It's,
I mean, what
it's
was
like-
wrong with his old one?
Yeah.
They've had it for 15 years.
Yeah.
15? Holy
20.
shit, it's 20 years. Yeah,
CFO, whoever the fuck, did not write that one.
Nope.
I don't
A
think
long
so.
time ago.
It was a while back.
What the fuck?
So MVP advises Braun to stay away from Omos because once the fans see him face to face with a real giant, he'll be exposed. And then Braun says he's challenging Omos to a match at Crown Jewel,
Right.
which MVP accepts. And then out comes the Nigerian giant.
He was there all along?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh my, he's here, you mean? Oh no.
Do the low one. Do the low one.
Yeah. Hold on one sec.
Go. Can I go now? No. Okay. How about now? No. Okay, I'll stay right here. Can I go now? I heard MVP say my name. No? Okay, I'll stay right here. Should I do the height thing? Should I do the height thing?
Merchant's the jobber.
Should I laugh? Because I didn't do a very good job of that last week. Should I laugh? No, don't do that. Okay, should I do my roar? Okay, how's this? Roar! Is it R-O-A-R? Is that how I pronounce it? R-O-R.
Roar.
Oh, God.
So Omos comes out, they get face to face, and Omos is significantly taller.
Yeah.
And then Omos shoves Braun out of the ring, and then Braun and Omos yell at each other.
Yeah.
And that's how the segment ends.
Right.
They're just, I pushed you out of the ring, and then we just yell at each other.
Well, first he like pumps at him. He like pumps. He's like, huh?
Yeah.
And he goes slow motion roar, and he pushes him over.
Yeah.
And
And he
then
falls
Braun-
slowly out of the
Braun laughs, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be horrible.
It's going to be so
Yeah.
bad.
This is gonna be so fucking horrible. And about what? Please put an over under on that scorecard.
Oh, like the time?
I mean,
Like over
let's
under 5 minutes?
Let's do 4.5. 5's too easy, isn't it?
Right, yeah, probably.
yeah.
Probably 4.5. But
It's like your average Goldberg match.
Right.
oh my
yeah.
God,
Yeah.
roar, and then it's over.
That's it. Next up, Caleb Braxton interviews Drew McIntyre. Drew is happy because he wasn't arrested or even suspended
Nothing.
for attempted murder
Attempted
Well,
murder
from last week.
of a beautiful
Well-
woman, which makes it worse.
The camera started rolling after he hit the car, so you have no way of knowing if he's the one who hit the car.
Can't prove it, and there
Can't
were
prove
no
it.
Well,
witnesses
come
except
on.
for the people that were hit
There
by
are-
his car.
Correct. And eyewitnesses, maybe? No?
Nope.
No one was looking?
Nope.
Yeah, no, nobody.
All the rest were busy.
Drew challenges Karrion Kross to a steel cage match at Saudi Mania. So,
Drew
God.
loses again, I think.
yeah, I don't know about that. It's hard to say right now.
It's hard to
Yeah.
say.
He's got to win one.
Right. Oh,
I thought
know,
that
maybe
about
they'll
Cross
have
Cody.
isn't at
Cody.
100%.
What about Cody and Seth?
Yeah.
Right. Cody was at like negative 35% health,
Right.
and he still won.
That's right. Next up, we have Shotzi and Raquel Rodriguez versus Damage Control for the women tag titles.
But why?
But why? Shotzi stood on Raquel's shoulders and dove onto Io and Dakota outside the ring. Io dove off the top rope and gave Raquel like a tornado DDT. And then Bayley got involved and Io hit the moonsault on Shotzi for the win. So at least she gets to do the moonsault again.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But pointless match. This is for the tag titles. We knew who was winning here.
Give Io Shirai or Io Sky a house to moonsault off already.
Yes. That'd be great.
Yeah.
like she's
Tall
done before.
Right.
Next up, Caleb Braxton interviews Ronda Rousey backstage, and it looks like Ronda is a heel again for no reason.
Can you use that thing with the audio?
I don't think so.
You should try. It's worth a try.
All right, hold on.
All right.
I issue open challenges to prove I'm the best, not to entertain the WWE.
No, it doesn't work. That's
funny.
But here.
I issue open challenges to prove I'm the best, not to entertain the WWE universe. I owe them nothing. Okay? I gave them everything that I had, and I got nothing but hate for it.
Wow.
If I kept chasing their approval after all of that, how pathetic does that make me? No, I didn't come back for them,
Very.
and I didn't win for them. I ripped this title after Glitter Cinderella to spite them, because I don't want the best to win. They want their favorites to win. Well, now they're stuck with the best.
Wait, Rhonda, to be clear, there's no open challenge tonight then.
Next week, when I feel like it, I will get the hell out of Ohio.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever.
She was never there.
Fuck off.
right.
They filmed that the week prior.
So that They Live style shirt, is that like her new shirt or is that just something she was wearing?
Oh, I didn't notice it.
Right.
So she's ripping off Roddy Piper even more?
Again. Do we have Kyrie? Oh, Rhonda ripping off Roddy Piper? Again.
Did it just say
Again.
Did it just say they live?
No, it just said it said like the words, and at the bottom it said like obey.
Did it have the photo or no?
No, it was
No.
just like the words like in the movie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this whole promo is like how she actually feels in real life.
Right.
She's like, oh, because like she got pissy in real life that the fans started booing her. And it's like, you don't understand that this is wrestling and it's not real.
Right.
Like, you've been a fan of wrestling your whole life, right? If they start booing you, then you turn heel. Like, you're all bitter about it.
My dude, you are now a character on a TV show.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She's like, I'm only here because my husband doesn't like to work. Okay, so someone's got to make
because
money.
her husband's not a good enough fighter.
Yeah,
Right. Right. And he's not a good enough gamer.
No.
Yes, right.
So next up, we have a backstage promo from Legado del Fantasma. Santos Escobar says they will destroy Hit Row, God willing.
Destroy.
Cross your fingers.
I can only hope so.
And then Santos, passes it off to Zelina Vega, and she hands Cruz del Toro a glitter-covered PS5 controller.
Yeah.
What?
And then she, cuts a promo.
Cause
Right.
she-
I think she had, like, if you look closely, you
Cause
can
she
see, like, the
switches?
OnlyFans link.
Logo?
Yes.
It's a QR code. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Probably, right? I mean, fuck.
So then we cut to Hit Row watching this, and B-Fab says, I have an idea. And the two idiots who are trying to fuck her follow her. And I guess we'll find out what her bright idea is next week. And
Sure.
let me guess, they're going to add another dude?
yeah.
Because they mentioned the numbers game and all that. So
Yeah. You
Who?
got-
Shelton Benjamin, Cedric Alexander.
That's racist.
Well,
Actually, it's not.
It's not. It's what they'll probably do.
R-Truth. Oh, wait. Yeah. We'll talk about him later. Next up, we have Rey Mysterio versus Ludwig Kaiser. Ray gets
When is the title shot?
next week. It's this Friday.
Why are they in red again?
Why do we have to fight all of his henchmen first?
Yeah, exactly.
Why?
Shouldn't
Well,
Gunther have to
just-
fight Dominic or something?
So Ray gets Gunther and Vinci ejected by pulling the Eddie Guerrero chair stunts.
Uh-huh.
It looked really weird though.
It did. It didn't look natural.
But yeah, Ray hits the 619.
They're like,
and then-
Guerrero.
Right.
Like, okay.
yeah.
Also, Ray's outfit was like an homage to Macho Man.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, like it had the stars and the writing on the back. But
Oh.
the writing, it just said, I am Lucha. Shouldn't have said like Lucha Man.
Lucha
Like,
Man.
Well,
it's the Lucha Man. Ray
It's gotta be.
Mysterio.
Yeah, you gotta have something, right?
Yeah, come on.
I thought it would have said I do a good lucha thing.
I do good Lucha. No, that was the other
No, I
Lucha
know,
guy.
I know. But yeah, Ray
I'm
wins.
la creme of the crop.
Creme of the crap.
The what?
Creme of the crap.
I rise to the top. I never bit. Okay.
I'm going to be Intercontinental Champion, and then fuck you, Dominic.
Next up, we have an in-ring promo from Logan Paul. They tried to replace the boos with cheers with the Thunderdome shit. It was very awkward.
Right.
And then Logan Paul hypes the match with Roman Reigns. He talks some
Yeah,
trash.
but he kind of like said a heel thing at the very beginning.
Yeah, because he can't help it. He's a douchebag.
He is.
It's like Omega and the Young Bucks. Like, they can't actually be faces. They're all just a bunch of douches.
Right.
Yeah.
So Jey Uso attacks him from behind. He gives him a super kick. And then Sammy comes out and he tells Jey, I told you Roman doesn't want this. Let's go. However, Jey doesn't leave. He charges at Logan and Logan knocks him out with a single punch.
A single shitty worked punch.
Which would have, like, okay, yes, he's boxed. But it's his brother who knocks out people.
Correct.
It's not him.
It runs in the family.
I guess so.
No, they're
Family.
trying to make it like he's.
It'd be
Big
one thing
Show.
if it was
Right.
Jake Paul doing this.
Right, right.
Because Jake Paul's knocking out like celebrities, celebrity boxers.
Yeah, like seriously, like all Logan has done is been in celebrity boxing matches with 0 knockouts.
Yeah.
Correct.
Why is a punch his thing?
Right.
So Sammy looks disappointed on the apron. He's like, what am I going to do with this oos? And that's how SmackDown ends.
Yeah. Goodbye.
But on to Raw.
Horrible show.
Raw. Oh, God, you thought that was horrible.
Oh boy.
Why
give you
can't
Monday
Triple H
Night Raw.
do like a beginning, middle, and end? Like, why can't things progress? Why can't we? Like, it's just,
I know.
it's more the same. It's like a
What?
couple of decent moments, but then it's like 3 hours of garbage.
Why can't they just activate the clean slate protocol?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The end of Iron Man 3.
And then it
Clean
just goes
slate.
off the air, and next week it's a brand new show.
Yeah.
No champions,
Heels
no
or
one's
faces,
established.
faces or heels.
Right.
Like just
The
there's
clean
like
slate.
a clean slate.
The ultimate tool for a wrestling company with a record.
Yeah. There's like, there's stables that like
Right.
talk about we've been together for what, 5 months, 6 months? Like create a story.
Right.
Create a backstory.
Yeah.
We'll buy it. We're fine with
Sure.
it.
So Raw opens with the gut punch, a.k.a. Judgment Day. I just get that there's a feeling in the pit of my stomach
I got a feeling.
every time I hear that fucking music.
Yeah. Same here.
And we have loud Thunderdome boos for
Boo.
Judgment Day.
Boo.
A boo.
Because
They don't
most
have this
people
much heat.
were already in the bathroom.
That's right.
First shot.
And Rhea Ripley says we run Monday Night Raw, and Damian Priest does his all rise bullshit, and he calls Dominic Mysterio the greatest luchador of all time. And then Dominic says,
Do you know how I beat AJ Styles last week? It's because I'm built different.
"Yeah, okay."
Uh.
He goes, "I'm built differently," and it's like that's not the saying.
That's not the thing.
That's I'm built different, not built differently, you idiot. So he sucks.
Terrible.
He also says he's the Eddie Guerrero of this generation. It's like, Eddie Guerrero, you mean your kayfabe dad?
Yeah.
You
First,
mean-
I have a question.
Yeah.
First of all, how dare you?
How dare you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, Jesus, come on.
So then the OC comes out and Styles says, you're this generation's James Ellsworth.
Oh, name drop.
Now that's better. Closer.
Which is, sure, but isn't James Ellsworth this generation's James Ellsworth?
That's true. I think he's also canceled.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he tried to get.
Andrew, that was a Dean Ambrose ago. I mean, it's been a generation.
That's
Right.
true, yeah.
I mean, AEW
Well,
didn't
they
exist yet.
both beat AJ Styles.
That's true, they did.
Yikes.
So Finn Balor reminds them, I started this club. You guys are just, riding my coattails. And then Carl Anderson's like, all right, enough. Let's just, just beat me already.
And then they all get naked and fuck.
That's right. So we have Carl Anderson versus Finn Balor. And when they're all standing in the ring, it's like, man, all right, the OC's kind of cool. We have Judgment Day. It's not cool. I feel like there's just one change we could make, and all of this would be so much better. You just got to take this guy, Finn Balor, pick him up, and then drop him into the OC. It's just that easy.
Right.
Then we have a really cool babyface stable.
Right, absolutely. And this opened just like SmackDown, a one-on-one match with a bunch of guys standing around ringside.
Yeah. And both groups fight outside the ring.
Of constantly.
And-
Hey, in Judgment Day, isn't it about time that you kick out your coolest member?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that what you do? Kick out Finn Balor and put Dominic in charge. You
It's
dumb
been
bastard.
2 months. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
Time to do it.
So no one strikes Rhea, of course. And then Rhea
No.
pushes Gallows into the ring post, and then she body slams him on the floor, and they're like, holy shit. And then somewhere JR was like, is that a woman?
Yeah.
In the end, though, Dominic distracted the ref, and Rhea low-blowed Anderson to help Balor get the win.
Yeah.
The rest of this storyline for the rest of the night was literally "Ow my balls" from Idiocracy.
Right, that's a good show.
Like
Body slams are my love language.
What?
Carl Anderson has an ice pack on his nuts in the fucking trainer's room, and Gallows is like, "Yeah, I'll handle Rhea. I'm great with women." And then later, Gallows walks back holding his nuts, and then he grabs the ice pack from Anderson's balls and puts it on his balls.
Wow. And here we
Shared
thought
balls.
they brought these guys back to kick ass.
Right.
No, we're almost back to Uzi hot. No, that was
FTR revival.
But it's not far from it.
No, they've come back and they just job.
Yeah.
So
Fuck.
so far, no good. Then we go backstage where Miz confronts Johnny Gargano, who's busy looking at his whistle. Yeah. And Miz tells Johnny, I want to know what you think you know. And Johnny says, you know. Miz says, I don't know. And he gets pissed off and he heads to the ring.
And then they both yell Cleveland and high five.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then WWE shows Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the crowd, in the front row. And Miz yells, I could beat you in a race with my Tesla. And then you couldn't hear it, but you could read Dale Earnhardt's lips saying, fuck you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could kind of hear it, but they had to, they had to work the studio magic on the audio.
That's right. Yeah. So Miz says he doesn't know where Tommaso Ciampa is and that Dexter Lumis is jealous because he chose to mentor Ciampa over him. So Gargano comes out and says that's not what really happened. Ciampa isn't missing. I just texted him a few minutes ago.
Huh?
And he's actually injured.
Oh, God.
So Gargano mentioned Ciampa on the main roster.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What are we doing here?
What are we doing? Where is he?
Come on.
Where is he?
Give it to me. TikTok. Give me what I want.
TikTok.
TikTok. That should be a button.
Yeah, you should replace the air horn with
Batista.
Yeah.
Give me what I want.
So Gargano tells Miz, if you want Dexter and me out of your life, then tell the truth or I'm going to blow the whistle. And then Miz says, I am telling the truth. I've got nothing. I've told nothing but the truth. Truth, truth, truth. So then out comes our truth.
Where the hell have you been?
No.
No, that's not a good one.
No.
No. Our truth. Yeah.
My hole?
I felt raped.
Okay.
Our truth.
No.
Better.
There you go.
Closer.
Yeah.
Our truth?
This could be the worst event in wrestling history.
Ah, all right.
So Truth does his full entrance. And then he tells The Miz, you said you wanted to tell the truth. So what's up? This whole thing was so... What's with, like, one idiot? You have Riddle or Truth interrupting a segment to make it much worse.
I know.
We have jokes about mac and cheese.
Don't talk about my mac and cheese.
What's really funny about this is
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, I got to go into the real world for this.
Yeah.
I was out Saturday having some drinks with friends, and I was wearing a Stone Cold shirt.
Okay.
And someone saw it, was like, oh, yeah, the Attitude Era, blah, blah, blah. And then the guy was like, yeah, my kids want to watch wrestling, but we won't let them because we don't think it's a kid show. And I'm like, it is 1,000 fucking percent a kid show.
Yeah.
And his argument was like, but the women, they wear things.
What?
They
Yeah.
wear things?
They wear skimpy things.
It's called clothing.
They
don't.
wear clothes now. They used to not wear clothes.
Never.
Right. Hello, bra and panties matches, evening gown dress match, removal matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it's 100% a kid show. He's like, you don't know what you're talking about. And I pull up the fucking podcast app. I'm like, I 100% know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Fuck you, guy. Hey,
So-
I hope you subscribed.
So Gargano baits Miz into a match with Truth, and Miz yells, I want truth, and Gargano and Truth yell, you can't handle the truth.
Oh, is that
Any of them.
or MJF?
Comedy bullshit.
Yeah.
Sounds so great.
The one on the new board sounds like someone's going, wah, 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 wah.
And maybe that's what they did.
Yeah.
So we got The Miz versus R-Truth, and The Miz got distracted by a hooded figure with black gloves.
Whoa.
And it's just like Eric said, it's a kid show because only a kid would get fooled by this.
Correct. Looking at this figure, you notice that
He's a foot shorter.
and he has like 90% less muscle mass.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen Dexter Lumis without a shirt? The dude is like solid rock.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's ripped.
Ripped.
So
Rip 'em.
Truth wins the same way he always wins, and it's the same way he's won the 24/7 title 4,000 times.
Right?
With a Roll up.
So
Yeah.
is he the new 24?
24/7
Yeah,
champion.
no.
What?
Who are you?
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, Dana Brooke.
That's what you get asked Triple H at the next shareholders meeting. Triple H, where's the 24/7 title?
Even Triple H is like.
Who are you?
He'd be like,
yeah.
next question.
So after the match, Gargano reveals himself as the Dexter cosplayer, of course,
To the shock of no one,
to the shock of only The Miz.
only the Missy.
Yeah. And newborn babies who watch wrestling for the first time. They shit. Oh my gosh. So next up, Kathy Kelly interviews Candice LeRae backstage. She's so
sit-down
excited to be back and to be back on Raw. However, Damage Control takes over the interview and they eventually beat Candice up off screen.
Okay.
We just hear them beat her up.
Yeah.
Which is funny because you could just imagine what they were actually doing off camera. Just being like, oh, psh, oh, no, no. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was Candace.
Yeah.
Actual audio.
So next up we have Mustafa Ali versus Austin Theory
Mustafa.
with Mustafa.
That's how you
from
say
the
it.
Lion King.
Yes.
That's Mufasa.
No, that's that is
Mufasa.
Mufasa. Mustafa. Mustafa.
But that's what they changed it
No,
to.
they say Mustafa now.
It's or is it back to Mustafa?
No, I think they
still
still
Mustafa?
Say, I think.
Mustafa was a villain in the original Austin Powers. That was Will Ferrell's villain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mustafa.
But so no, this was
I'm
like
really badly burned.
this was Vince McMahon's argument for when he took his first name away. Mustafa, Mufifi, just get he's Ali. He's fucking Ali.
Moose
Yeah.
Kaka.
Yeah. No one knows what that is.
Your new name is Ali.
Such good shit.
So yeah, Seth Rollins on commentary. Ali dropkick Theory while Austin was taking a selfie, and then Ali set up for the 450 splash, but Seth got on the apron and Theory kicked the top rope and Ali fell, and then Theory hit the ATL for the win. I'm not sure why, like Seth hopping on the apron to distract the ref messes with Ali.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't make
Because
sense.
Theory hit the rope and Ali fell.
Right. Yeah.
So after the match, Seth beats up Ali some more, and then Seth walks away towards the back, but Ali attacks him, and then Seth runs away.
So I guess you didn't notice it because you don't have it on the notes. When Seth was beating up Ali, they go outside the barricade,
Yeah.
and he throws him against like a part of the building.
Yeah.
Well, he throws them into a bunch of like poster boards.
Okay.
So I was like, are those confiscated signs?
Oh,
Or are
maybe.
they ones that they give to people to hold up to make it look like people give a shit?
Yes
Right.
and yes.
Yes and yes.
Yeah.
Right.
That's another thing. Like, we go back and watch the Attitude Era, and it's just signs galore.
Right.
Right.
Like, you can't even see the
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Because everyone's holding up
Right.
a sign.
And poster board executives are like, why are our profits down 4,000%?
Right.
So next up, we have Omos versus Four.
Four.
Who are you?
Oh, the four
The Four Who Are You.
Yes.
job
right.
men.
Seriously, if you're going to do more than two, why not make it 30?
Exactly.
Just have 30 guys in the ring. They
Just
call
have
it a
have
battle royal.
Battle Royal, yeah.
And he just throws them all out one at a time.
That's what they used to do with Andre the Giant.
Yeah. Yeah.
So before the match, MVP tells Omos to show the jobbers how big his hands are. And they do a close-up on one of the jobbers, and Omos holds his hand, and the jobber's like,
Do the deep voice.
oh my God, it's so fucking stupid. Yeah, okay.
You think my hand is big?
And the jobber's like,
Oh my god. Why did we sign up for this? What are we doing here? Hey, how about when the bell rings, we just push the other guy and then let's fucking run away. Hey, please. Serious question. Oh my god, what? If we put all of our wieners together, would it equal his? No. His penis or his hand?
Either one.
I can't even get it out. The sound is too funny.
Oh, that's the new voice for
God.
jobbers forever.
Oh my god. Oh. It sounds like little Santa's elves or something.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like
our wieners.
it's like the Chipmunk album.
Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
So Omos wins. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I don't even know what he did.
The best part of this match was what we just did.
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
the soundboard.
So next up, we have Chad Gable versus Elias. Earlier in the show, Elias told Matt Riddle, I'm going to let last week slide, but if you ever interrupt me again, then I might not be so nice. And Riddle still has his bongos or his bongs from last week, and he starts slapping them.
Yeah.
And then Alpha Academy interrupted, and Gable said, what's your band name? Blink 180 Shoes.
That was good.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Gable also mocks Ezekiel, so Elias challenges him to a match. Yeah. And then Gable does the Happy Gilmore line, except they can't say the word. So he says, Otis eats pieces of crap like you for breakfast. And then Riddle says, they eat pieces of crap for breakfast. So,
Yeah.
don't take a line from a movie.
What's the basis?
if you can't do the line.
If you can't duplicate it or make it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just stealing for nothing.
Right.
So yeah, Elias comes out to his entrance music, which we've heard maybe 5 times in his career, because that's obviously not how you use Elias.
Correct.
He's supposed to be in the middle of the ring.
The lights are out and
Lights
he's
are out. Boom. He sings a song, and then he gets interrupted. And this is the perfect way for him to get interrupted.
Shoosh.
Because shoosh is his opponent's catchphrase.
Correct.
Right.
All right, I'm going to sing a
Finally.
song and shoosh.
After 5 years, we have the perfect setup.
Seriously.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So Otis charged at Elias outside the ring, and Elias moved. And then 10 years later, Otis ran into the ring post. It was one of those things, that
This
it
match
happens
was
sometimes.
really slow.
Yeah.
Like for a
it was.
Gable match?
Right.
Yeah, it's just Elias
It was
isn't
like,
the best wrestler.
I guess.
He's a performance guy.
Yeah.
He's not going to give you a 5-star classic.
So Elias wins with the twisting neck breaker, and then Otis attacks Elias after the match, but Riddle comes out and makes the save.
Does Riddle always have to have like a fucking friend?
Yeah.
Is he incapable of like being alone for 5 minutes?
No. Now Randy's going to be come back and he's going to be mad.
Right? Yeah.
Whenever Randy
Who
comes
the
back.
fuck is this guy?
If Randy
Edge.
ever comes back. I mean, how long has he been gone now? 6 months?
Something like that.
Yeah,
Since
yeah.
Mania, right?
Oh, yeah.
What did he even do? What did they had they
had the
defended
titles.
their titles.
Did they lose the titles? Well, no,
No,
it
it was
was
a
it
little
was
later than
after
that.
Mania. When they lost the titles to the Usos, that was the last time we saw them.
Yeah, so the pay-per-view after Mania. I think.
WrestleMania Backlash.
That's right. How could I forget? So yeah, I mean, Elias still needs to turn heel. Hopefully, that's where they're going.
sure he'll
with
get
this.
sick of Riddle shit like all of us.
Yeah. Next up, we have Johnny Gargano versus Baron Corbin. This match also happened because of a backstage confrontation.
Yeah.
JBL told Johnny, welcome to the big leagues. Unlike you, we didn't play in single-A baseball for 10 years. If this was the Attitude Era, you'd be carrying my bags.
I mean, where's the lie?
That's true. Yeah. Then Gargano tells JBL, he's like, oh, nice to meet you, MC Hammer Pants. Referencing, yeah. And then Johnny also mocks Corbin for constantly changing his name. He's like, what's your name now? Boring Corbin? Oh, Baron Corbin, right? Sorry.
They've done Boring Corbin, or we did Boring Corbin.
Yeah. That's been his gimmick all these years.
Yeah.
But I guess Johnny is doing Kevin Owens' job while he's gone. Like, hey, you got to be the comedic, you got to be the funny guy in the show.
Yeah.
Because really, Gargano was all over this episode.
He was. It was like the Gargano show.
I'm not complaining, but, obviously he doesn't do it as good as KO.
No.
So JBL cuts an in-ring promo before the match to shit on Charlottesville. And Corbin comes out, and Elisa's gear looked good this week.
Right, yeah.
They massively improved on his wrestling
They got rid
gear.
of all the brown.
That's right. So during the match, the crowd chanted, "You can't wrestle at Corbin," and maybe you should have done that chant when Omos was out there, guys.
Right.
You think about that,
Right.
you can't wrestle, or you can't act, or you suck, you can't do anything.
Your dick's too big. What?
So Corbin hits the deep six, and Kevin Patrick called it Ring Around the Rosie.
What?
Yeah, why?
Ring Around the
What
Rosie.
are we doing?
Yeah.
And rightfully so, Corey Graves and JBL gave him shit for that.
Yeah.
Good. Right. I can't wait to see their Instagram announcement of blah, blah, blah is joining the Raw announce team.
Yeah.
This guy's going to last like literally.
I think
like 3 more
JBL
weeks.
said, like,
Yeah.
who were you doing commentary for? Nickelodeon? It's pretty good.
So good.
So Corbin charged at Gargano, but Johnny moved and he hit the steel steps, and then Johnny got on the announce table. He put on JBL's hat and started dancing.
All right. I love Gargano, but yeah, this is an MJF moment.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, that
sure.
one.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Comedy bullshit!
I mean,
Yeah,
come on. What
he
are
was
we doing?
gyrating.
Right, gyrating. This isn't Magic Mike.
So Johnny then dove off the announce table. He hit a tornado DDT, and he set up for one final beat. But JBL tripped him on the apron, and the ref, was, I guess, taking a nap during that. And then Corbin won with,
The end of days.
Yeah.
or he won with,
The end of days. Oh, that sounds better.
Yeah.
So later backstage, Miz gives Johnny a get well card for Candace, and he tells Johnny, can we put this all behind us? And Johnny said, tell the truth, or I'm blowing the whistle next week. And then Johnny reads the card, and he's like, you didn't even sign it. Asshole.
Right.
So we're going to find out what the fuck he did to Dexter.
And what he got him
Right.
fired, right? That's what we're going to find out.
He's going to blow Mrs. Whizzle.
Yeah, he probably got him fired, yeah.
Yeah.
And for reasons we do not really know either.
And then he shows up on SmackDown as one of Bray's guys.
Yeah, let's hope.
Could still happen.
Next up, we have Bayley versus Bianca Belair. Main event of
Yes.
Raw.
Correct.
Why is this match happening on a Raw?
Well,
What are they doing?
last week they said that it was for the Raw Women's Championship.
Okay.
And
This week.
I went into this thinking that was the case.
It was.
So you can imagine how confused I was
Yeah.
when the show ended.
Right.
But it was for the championship.
Was it though?
It was.
But was it?
No, but wasn't it?
No. They
Wait, are you sure?
They changed it. I was very
Why are
confused.
they even fighting then?
Right.
I don't know. I trust me. I rewatched it, and they were like, "If Bayley wins, then she'll earn a future
No.
title opportunity." Last week they said it's for the championship,
Right.
Yeah.
and they changed it.
I thought when they
What
opened
the
the
fuck,
show.
Triple H? That's some Vince McMahon shit.
Right.
Who wrote this show?
This is such good shit.
Who wrote this show?
Genius.
Basically.
Oh, Hunter. I heard Hunter's got COVID. I wonder how that happened. Poison.
Why would she have to earn a title shot? This is so stupid.
Yeah. So Bayley went for Belair's KOD, but Belair blocked it, and she hit the Bayley to belly. A few minutes later, Bayley hit Bayley to belly off the second rope, but Belair kicked out. And then Belair powerbombed Bayley onto the announce table and then on the ring post.
Yep.
And then Io and Dakota attacked Belair while the ref was distracted. However, he saw them throw her back in the ring and then was like, "You're out of here."
You're out of
But
line.
then a woman dove off the top rope.
A woman?
A woman, and she hit a crossbody on Io, Dakota, and the ref. And then back in the ring, Belair hit the KOD, but there's no ref. She goes for the pin. Then the mystery woman gets in the ring and gives Belair the swinging neck breaker, and that's when we see it's Nikki Cross. Hey, how about that?
Yeah, where have you been, Nikki
In
Cross?
regular gear.
She's no longer Nikki Ash.
Right.
She looks like she used to, which is
Ish.
the best version of her.
Which is great.
So
We
she
love
gives
it.
Belair the swinging neck breaker. Bayley puts her arm over Belair, and another ref runs out to make the count. It's like,
Yeah.
you didn't just see what happened?
Right.
So Bayley wins, and then maybe for like 5 seconds you're thinking, oh, maybe Nikki's with damage control?
Right.
No.
No.
After the match, Nikki beats up Bayley to end the show.
Make-
And at the time, I still thought it was for the title, so I'm like, why They didn't even announce Bailey as the new champ. They're not giving her the belt. Something must be wrong here.
Right.
And that's when I went back to verify that no, it's not for the fucking title. But why did Nikki help Bailey win just to beat up Bailey after the match?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't make any sense.
And why not just let her join that stable? She'd be great on that stable.
Right. She's the crazy one.
Stupid asses.
I don't know.
Stupid
Is
ass.
she the one of the Bray Wyatts? I don't know.
Yeah.
Can't keep speculating on that one. Yeah. But yeah, that's how Raw ends. Very confusing. I'm glad Nikki's not a superhero anymore,
Yeah, sure. We got that.
but it didn't really make much sense. So, let's give awards.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Who'd you have for worst dressed?
I had the Raw jobbers.
Oh.
I had Omos.
Any of them,
I'm so
or all of
tired
them.
Omos. I
Yeah.
just don't want to see him anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, almost for me.
Best dressed?
Liv.
I had Liv. God.
I had Zelina Vega. I was debating between. I was master debating between Liv, Zelina Vega, and even Kathy Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Worst acting?
I had Dominic.
I had Rhonda.
I had Rhonda. She kept forgetting her lines. She was pausing because she forgot them.
Run on
mid-sentence.
sentences. Yeah.
Best acting?
I had Bray.
I had to go Sami Zayn again.
I went Sammy. Yeah.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Worst comment?
I'm the Eddie Guerrero of my generation.
I had Logan Paul saying, Sami Zayn, what is that guy? What? He said those words like that. What is that guy? What is that guy? Probably like your next fucking champion, bitch.
That's right. Yeah. I had the Ring Around the Rosie.
Oh,
Best comment?
Did you do commentary for Nickelodeon?
yeah.
I'm gonna go with that. It's the next
Yeah.
thing that was said, basically. Yeah.
Right.
Worst match?
Sweep it.
I'd live in Sonya.
I had Elias Gable. It's just so
right.
slow and shitty.
Yeah.
My worst in slow mo was Omos.
I didn't double down. My slow-mo was Omos.
Slow-mo was Omos.
Best match? Yeah, there really was.
Gargano Corbin?
If I had to pick one, I would say Gargano Corbin, but there was
Only
nothing
because
great.
of Gargano. Yeah, Corbin wasn't great.
Right.
And why doesn't Corbin do his slide out, slide in move anymore?
It's so good.
that's
It's
so
the
cool.
fucking coolest move.
And you could do it as a heel.
Yeah.
And it's fine.
He's always been a heel. He's never been a face.
Right. True.
Guy's been a heel for 6 years on the main roster. Best move?
Worst move?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, worst
Yeah.
move.
I had the Omos push on Braun.
Oh, God.
The fake push, and then I'm going to push you.
I had Logan Paul's punch.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I don't know. R-Truth's roll up. I'm so sick of that.
Okay.
Best move?
I had Rhea Ripley scoop slam. That was impressive.
I guess.
I
I had the chairs. The
Gallows
Yeah.
is a big guy.
Liv suplex.
Sonya
on
on
the
chairs.
Yeah.
Worst moment or segment?
No Owens. Where's Owens?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, we
Maybe
miss
they're saving him
Owens.
for like the big reveal for the stable. I had just Omos versus 4 in that whole thing.
I
Right.
had especially the look at Omos's hands and the jobber,
Yeah.
shitting
Oh,
his
and then
pants.
best moment, you had look at Omos's dick. What?
That's it. Yeah, no. Best moment is
Bottom right. Oh, good. A horrible.
I had the Bray promo.
Yeah?
all right.
It was okay.
It was fine.
It's
Why
better
do I
than
have to-
most other things
Why
on
do
the
I have
show.
to see him on a promo? Put him in the middle of the ring. Put him in a fucking match or something. Jesus, let's go.
Sure.
Let's go.
He's taped like 4 months of these.
It will be revealed at WrestleMania.
Yeah, right.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, God, Omos is the fucking worst. The fucking worst. All right, that's all for awards. Now on to breaking news. This is actually really sad. Kevin Nash's 26-year-old son,
Yeah.
Tristan,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
passed away last Thursday. Thursday, he passed away.
Okay.
And Kevin Nash, he has a new podcast that's only a couple months old called Click This. And he did the podcast like Sunday. And the whole podcast was just basically, about his son. And it's tough to watch. I didn't watch all of it, but he said that his son had a seizure, which led to cardiac arrest. He said we both decided that we were gonna stop drinking, so we both went cold turkey. However, last Wednesday he drank 4 or 5 beers unbeknownst to me. I got pissed at him because he had a situation at the beginning of the year where he was hospitalized for almost 60 days. So his son's had drinking problems for a very long time. There was that situation from 8 years ago when Nash and his son got arrested. Do you guys remember that?
No.
Like, they both got arrested for domestic violence, and what really happened was, like, his son came home and he was super drunk, and Nash, like, just held him down till the cops came. But
Nash got arrested for that?
yes, he did.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a wrong, they just didn't, the cops didn't really know what was going on, I guess. But
Arrest everybody.
yeah. But no, Tristan had been working as the producer of their podcast.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean, it's super sad. I can't believe he was able to, do a podcast and talk about it like 3 days later.
Right, seriously.
That was rough, but
Yeah.
That's tough.
yeah. Also, there were rumors going around that that wrestlers from GCW were going to be featured on Raw this week.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And this was because apparently of Joey Janela's recent tweets promoting and praising WWE.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably just fishing for a job.
That
of
makes
course.
100%
Of course.
sense.
But it was Wrestling Observer that was like, yeah, I think GCW wrestlers. It's like,
Yeah,
why
wrong
would they
again.
do that?
Wrong again, Dave.
Why would they have Nick Gage on? Nick Gage, MDK,
MDK, day
Gang,
one.
gang, gang,
gang,
gang.
gang, gang.
Dave. It sounds like his made-up brother. Or does he have a brother named Dave Franco?
Dave Meltzer.
Dave Meltzer.
You have anything, Eric?
Yeah, I had something that was pretty funny. So Tony Khan did a meet and greet,
Oh, why? Who the fuck? What?
and only like 6
I was gonna say.
six
Why would anyone
AEW
care?
supermarks showed up.
Why the
This
fuck
was like
would
at
anyone
Daly's-
care?
I bet at
Palace?
least 4 of them were paid to be there. Hey, will you just go say that
There's
you're a
like
fan?
5, maybe 6 people there, and he's like, "Why did nobody show up live at autograph signings?"
Why the fuck would anyone want?
They're like, hey, will you go inside and meet Tony Khan? And they're like, bottom right.
Who are you?
Like, oh, he's a owner
Right.
of a wrestling company.
He
Like-
probably, yeah, like.
How high does he think of himself that he promotes his own autograph
But
signing?
you know what's crazy is he gets so much shit for before Dynamite goes live every week. He comes out,
Right.
and he's like, thank you, Houston. You guys made it to the Dynamite, and everyone laughs. They post the video online. We make fun of him every single week, and he still comes out and does it.
Correct.
He's so unaware.
Right.
Stupid ace.
Yeah, he's a supermark.
The coke is in his ears. He can't hear.
Right.
Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
Let's talk some rumors.
Ooh, rumors.
Rumors! Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe.
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet.
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance.
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed.
So Fightful says that there are people in WWE who believe that CM Punk would have never been brought back by Vince McMahon. But with Triple H in charge, it's at least possible, no matter how unlikely it may be.
I thought he liked Triple H less than Vince.
That's how I feel.
Well, I mean, you never know.
He shit on Triple H so hard
Vince
on
McMahon-
Cole Cabana's podcast.
Right.
Vince McMahon brought back Eric Bischoff. So if Triple H learned anything from Vince McMahon, it's do what's best for business.
So
Yeah,
him
but
coming-
is
CM
Punk-
Punk is Triple H's Bischoff?
Well, it could be, but honestly, at this point,
Is it
if
good
I
for
was
business?
WWE, I wouldn't bring him back. He's like an egotistical little fucking turd.
Yeah, I don't know.
now.
I don't know if it is
Yeah.
good for business.
Is that good
Right.
for business?
No.
If he came out at the Rumble, like I wouldn't give him like a 5-year, $15 million deal. I'd be like, you want a couple appearance fees? Come out at the Rumble.
Yeah, I don't think Punk,
Want a
I
match
don't-
at Mania?
I don't think either one
Right.
wants this. I think Punk is probably where he was, 8 years ago now, where he's like, I'm done with wrestling. He probably feels that
Yeah.
way again after
Right.
this whole situation.
Do we know how much his contract was worth? Did
No.
you ever find that
Yeah.
out?
We don't know because they're not publicly traded.
Can we imagine 10 million? The whole thing?
Oh, for 1 year?
No, just whatever his contract was.
Okay,
the whole
whatever,
thing was
sure.
worth 10 million. They still have to pay him.
Well, yeah, the rumor is that they're going to do some sort of buyout.
Yeah,
where
right.
they give him something. And,
$8 million, right? I mean, like he's like, well, that's $10 million. Pay me $10 million. Pay me $8 all now.
He'll probably he'll pay all of it, or I'll see you in court.
And a guy like him, it's like, yeah, goodbye. He's not going to want to work again. You got $8 million.
Yeah,
Right.
He's good.
right.
Go knock up, AJ, and be done with it. Go raise a family in Chicago.
Family.
Also, Ringside News claims WWE will not be doing. Well, we already know about Elimination Chamber in February. Apparently, they're pushing the Saudi Arabia show to May because usually it's in February, or March. The Saudi show,
Right.
because they do 2 a year.
2 of them.
So apparently, it's going to be in May after WrestleMania.
Saudi Mania
we'll have
Backlash.
Saudi Mania Backlash.
Yeah.
There you go. And then PW Insider reports that Bray Wyatt is listed internally as SmackDown's top babyface.
Oh, for a guy who's not there. Okay, cool.
Internally.
Whatever that means.
Right. So, obviously, we're waiting for more of the Bray Wyatt story to unfold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I didn't have any rumors.
Then it's trivia time.
All right, so Roman Reigns has been a double champ for over 200 days.
200?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Double champ. Yeah.
And 786 plus, as
Yeah.
champion. I was looking up some other double champions. Only 3 men have been Intercontinental and European champion, also known as the Euro Continental champion. Can you name them?
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle is not right. Yeah, it is.
I was about to say. Instagram trivia.
European and Intercontinental.
D'Lo Brown.
D'Lo Brown is correct.
What the fuck?
Yeah, D'Lo Brown.
Okay, take it away, Eric.
And then, was it Jeff Jarrett?
Did you just fucking nail that?
Yeah.
I was like, he'll never get Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett.
Wow.
Right.
This is why you.
Great job. That is correct. Oh, hold on.
Now that I gave you all the trivia answers this week, you owe me your soul.
Well done. Well done.
Oh my God.
I was gonna do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah,
So
I mean, you were chosen for this show because you were our historian. At the
Right.
beginning.
Right. So you didn't think I'd get the Jeff Jarrett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get any of that. I didn't know any of that. I guess that's when I wasn't watching.
I
remember
loved your reaction
D'Lo.
to
I remember
D'Lo
D'Lo
Brown.
having both.
Like,
D'Lo
what the
Brown.
I remember D'Lo having both.
I remember D'Lo being the European champion. I never remembered him as an IC champion. Could have been for very long, but
Wow. Well
yeah.
done. That was something like I just put together, so it wasn't like listed online or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Well done, Eric.
Great job, Eric. He is this week's trivia champion. Oh, yeah.
That one's a megaphone.
Right. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, put that back on. Let me see what that.
Perhaps he's wondering why. No, doesn't work.
Perhaps he's wondering why someone would shoot a man.
Yeah, not really.
Oh, no, it still works just best with a cup. So some things are just best with a cup.
Best with a cup.
You know, like 2 girls and.
You think darkness is your ally.
All right, fan
You
questions.
think Kurt Angle trivia is your ally.
It is.
It is. Yeah.
All right, fan questions. Bobby the Mark Soydam. What do you guys possibly think about Sammy winning the Rumble and dethroning Roman?
I mean, it would be like maybe my third favorite thing right now. Sure,
Right.
Sure,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, sure.
That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
not
Cody
gonna
won.
happen.
Well, Kevin Owens won, obviously. Cody 2, and Sammy would be 3.
For sure.
Alan Kimmett, did Logan Paul attend William Shatner's school for ham acting by any chance?
Maybe.
Yes, he did.
Joe Guerrero, what's up with every match on Raw having interference except the jobber match with Omos? Do they really feel they need to protect everybody from a clean loss?
I guess Tony Khan is writing Raw now.
Yeah, Triple H, write a script, bro.
Or it's just like the Attitude Era,
Right,
where
right.
every match had interference.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny about it's even Braun's pronouncing because it's Omos. It's Omos, but Braun said Omos.
Homeless.
Homeless. Bring out homeless.
Jake Baker, why are they wasting Johnny? Where the hell is Ciampa? Where the hell is KO? Why did they change the women's title match to non-title when it was advertised as a title match for a week? But hey, Crazy Nikki's back. That's just
She is.
Jake's review, I guess.
The way they're going with Jay, they're setting it up like Roman's going to get mad at Jay. But we're
Right.
still going to see like sorry, Sammy, Jay's family.
That's going to be the mini twist. Of course.
Yeah,
That's going to be the mini twist.
Sorry, Sammy, Jay's family, you're
I think
out.
I said it a few weeks ago where Roman was like, clearly it's not working. And then he's looking at Jay, but then he's going to Superman punch Sammy.
Right.
Kind of like Shawn Michaels super kicking Booker T out of the NWO.
And then I thought to myself,
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to super kick you. I'm cross-eyed. Oh, no.
Luis Torres, since the launch of the podcast in 2015, to what extent have you guys changed in 7 years?
7 years.
Close to 8.
Yeah.
Well, we got a new sound thing tonight.
We did.
So there's
Yeah.
one thing.
I think they meant as a person.
Oh, as a person.
Pop Culture Junkie said they acquired the ability to consume more bullshit than anyone ever thought was humanly possible.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We eat a lot of shit. Joseph Railing, did y'all realize R-Truth was still employed? Also, who else cringed when his music hit? I think we all did.
Yeah. Hi,
Poor
hello.
guy. Poor guy. He was on NXT tonight.
He was?
Oh, they're using him. Like, you're in town, bro? They're using you up.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, I mean, a lot of them live in Florida.
Right.
So, Omar, if Dominic is the new Eddie Guerrero, then hopefully he'll be dead soon. Wow.
Wow.
God.
That's some Eric humor right
Very
there.
Right.
wow.
God, that's dark for me.
And then he says, quick question for Joe, who has the better breast, Natalia or her sister? What's her face?
Yeah, I've only looked at their one Instagram post, but I think her sister has got a nice rack.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that The Rock's daughter?
Yeah, apparently she's...
Oh, she debuted?
She joined the Schism in
the fuck
NXT.
is that?
Jism?
That's like the...
The Jism.
The Jism.
That's The Rock's daughter?
The grizzled young veterans and
Oh,
Joe
Joe
Gacy.
Gacy?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
So the Wyatt Six, but on NXT.
Correct.
Basically.
St. Lopez, in order to win $1 million, the three of you have to team up to take on Brock Lesnar and Rhea Ripley in one of the three following matches. Which do you choose? Buried Alive match, Inferno match, or Bra and Panties match?
Wow.
Bra and panties.
Let's see Brock in those panties.
Yeah.
It's probably the best chance we have.
Right.
Dan Hakinson, if you had to hit on 3 random women using 3 sound effects from the soundboard, what would you say? I think that's pretty easy. It's right here.
I mean, for God's sakes, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
That's
God's
it.
sakes, Andrew also came.
Fossey 20 or 32. What did you think of Seth's Peruvian deathlock or whatever it was? Bit better than the old curb stomp
The Peruvian necktie?
necktie.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was a cool submission.
Yeah, but the curb stomp's better. Come on.
Sure.
S. Thorne, wasn't Riddle about to feud with Reigns? What the hell happened to make him second fiddle to Elias?
Oh.
That was just I don't know. No,
No.
he already did that. Just like Roman said. Fuck off. Liam Attard, The Miz and Johnny Gargano are being wasted on this nonsense storyline with comedy bullshit. Who would you guys have Johnny feud with? That would actually make for some interesting storylines.
Like someone in the bloodline, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we said it before. Let DIY beat the Usos.
Yeah.
Anyone but the Miz at this point.
Yeah, the Miz.
Miz has been really bad lately.
He has.
Like, go back to 2016 when he was like the best heel in the company.
Right.
Now he just sucks.
Yeah.
Noah WW, how does Jim Ross feel about Drew McIntyre's other sword? There's a reason why he's got 2 Claymore swords. One of the longest and one's thick. I bet the other one's even bigger and thicker.
Jesus.
From what I understand, they're both named Angela.
That's right. I mean, bust a nut, am I right?
What in the Omos is that?
Yeah.
Bust a nut in the right eye.
God. I'd let him crash his dick into my face. How about this?
Jesus.
Just kidding, freaks. Not kidding.
Calm down.
I hope your dick's named Ram.
Jason Deerham, is there anything more cringe than Dominic's smug look, thinking he's a great heel when he's just getting go-away heat, which is really just the fans showing what they thought of him all along? but just had too much respect for Rey Mysterio to boo his son when they were together. P.S. Joe, did you watch House of the Dragon?
Yes.
You and Lars Strong have a lot in common. Can't wait for season 2. Oh, 2.
Lars Strong?
Yeah, that was the guy that was fapping to the Queen's feet.
Jesus Christ. It's kind of funny, though. That's right. That was kind of funny. She just takes out for stockings, and he's like, that's all I need. That's my payment.
That's it. Hold it right there.
Idiot. Could have gotten more than that. And her feet were horrible.
Maybe an ankle, too.
By the way, she had cankles. Horrible.
Cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
He's like, they're right here. Look.
Yeah.
Josh DeStefano, I was at my first Monday Night Raw last night. Well, we're very sorry then. What a shit show that was. They are wasting Theory, in my opinion. I mean, they're wasting a lot of people right now.
Right.
Everyone.
Now they tease like Theory on NXT
For a minute.
with the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, let him cash in there.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. He says he really stands out in person. Do you think he'll eventually get a main event push? Well, they got to do something with that fucking briefcase, right?
Right.
We'll see. Paste Pot Pete, I was at Raw last night and I learned 2 things. It's much better without having to listen to Kevin Patrick commentary.
Correct.
And the 24/7 championship is still, in fact, there with Dana Brooke beating some NXT jobber on the pre-show. Oh, but that was a dark match.
Oh.
So Dana Brooke came out with the 24/7 title to have a match with an NXT jobber. Interesting.
Wow.
Pop Culture Junkie, since Crown Jewel is around the corner, bone her, own her, stone her.
Yes.
Oh, boy. And we have
Bone.
Io.
Hold on. Bone, own, and stone. Go.
Yes. We have Io Sky.
Okay.
Very nice.
Maybe a bone or own.
Yes, we have Aaliyah.
Okay.
You know, not bad, but she might.
Super hot, but maybe stoned.
And she might Ralph on your dick.
Okay.
And then we have Xia Li.
Oh, no.
my God.
Poor Xia Li getting stoned for sure.
But do you see her Instagram?
Yes.
Pretty good.
But Aaliyah and Io? I would bone Io and own Aaliyah. Like in the basement, like tied up, chained her down. You know?
I would bone Aaliyah and own Xia Li and stone Io Sky.
What?
Yeah.
I'm going to stone you for that answer.
I think Xia Li's hotter.
Wrong. Death.
It's funny, we all have different answers.
What's yours?
I would marry Io.
Woke Andrew.
I would marry her.
Fucking you read the question, Andrew, but you're woke.
I was saving it, but then Eric said something better. I was going to marry her to my desk.
Okay, got it.
To my bed.
Yes.
Chain her.
Yes.
And then I would bone, I guess Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Stone Xia Li.
We really
Sorry.
should stone Aaliyah, honestly.
Sorry. It's just like,
Yeah.
It's like a 1 second delay when you press it now.
well, it's because it's Bluetooth. I got to figure out how to connect it directly.
Well, no one
Right.
knew that, Eric, that are listening.
Yeah, thanks.
Fourth wall, bitch.
Thanks, She-Hulk.
You know, we've never broken that here
She-Hulk.
before.
If it's a bad fourth wall, it's
Right.
She-Hulk. If it's a good one, it's Deadpool. You know?
Correct.
Jonathan Ramos, what could the secret be that Johnny is alluding to about The Miz and Loomis, and why will it be disappointing that it's anything but Loomis but fucking Miz?
Yeah, I think Andrew nailed it. He got him fired. Or it could be something with his girlfriend. What's her face?
I think we could all agree
Indy.
it's probably
No one
gonna
cares.
suck.
Yeah.
That we can all agree on.
Right.
You could take that to
To
the bank. So, all right, that's all for fan questions. So make sure you subscribe to the podcast, follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt at prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling, and become a supporter of the show for only $5 a month. You get weekly AEW recaps, all the pay-per-views, all the brackets, all
of them?
that good, all of them.
Wow.
All that good.
Wow.
Just go to patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling.
Yar.
And we'll see you next week.
For more soundboard shenanigans.